Sales tips for salespeople. Accumulation of sales tips to help salespeople. I have forgotten more sales tips than I remember, so I am accumulating them in one place so that I can find them again. Here they are in no particular order. I will add to the list as I come across new ones. I was a salesman for 40 years. I had my own business for 20 years. The business that I created has been in business for 27 years and is still going today. Number one, the power of three. Offer three prices. 80% will buy the middle one. Make your top offer very expensive because someone will always buy the most expensive one. Number two, only persistence and determination lead to success. Number three, don't say how to, say how I. When you say how to, no one listens. When you say how I, they listen to see if you did anything different. Number four, use the word because. People are much more likely to do what you want them to do when you say because. Number five, don't say who you are. No one cares. Say what you have done. That's what they want to know. Number six, if you are nervous before an event or a presentation, you probably are not prepared. Practice a presentation until you are sick of it. You will no longer be nervous. Number seven, most decisions are based on incomplete data. So go with that instead of waiting for a non-existent perfect answer. Number eight, don't tell someone what they should do. They won't listen. Instead, tell them what you would do. They may consider doing it. Number nine, don't make a to-do list. Instead, make a list of when you should be doing something the next day along with how long it should take. This prevents you from spending all day on easy things and never getting to the things that you should be doing. Number 10, spend time every day on improving yourself, improving your skills. Otherwise, you are just repeating each day and getting nowhere. Number 11, don't be afraid to raise prices. If a 30% increase causes you to lose 20% of your customers, you're still making more money and new customers are worth it. I was afraid to do this in my business and it cost me a lot of money over the years. Number 12, don't sell the product, sell the outcome. Most car companies sell the great time you're going to have in the vehicle, not the features of the vehicle. Number 13, don't try to multitask. It's not possible. It's just start, stop over and over again, and it slows you down. Number 14, join a Toastmasters Club to learn how to speak in front of a crowd. All members will help you and support you. That's what they're there for. Number 15, don't say sorry to bother you. Say, I have a question. Number 16, don't say, tell me. Say, I'm listening. Number 17, don't say, I think. Say, I believe. Number 18, the power of no. If you say yes all the time, you will run out of time. Learn to say no so you will have time to spend on the more productive things. Number 19, don't say, I don't know. Say, let me find out. Number 20, if you're talking, you're not learning. If a salesperson listens, the prospect will tell them everything they need to know. Number 21, substitute the word but with the word and. The word but stops the conversation and they don't hear what you say after but. Number 22, doing your best might not be good enough. Do what is required, be that 5 hours or 18 hours. Number 23, if you can make $50 an hour, hire someone for $10 an hour to do the small stuff. This gives you more time to make $50 an hour. Number 24, if it's not a win-win situation, it's a bad deal. If there isn't something in it for the other person, they will not work with you again. Number 25, I love Barry Switzer's quote, success is never final, failure is never fatal. Number 26, when you work for yourself, you're not just being paid for being there. you're being paid for what you do. Number 27, give away the secret. Sell the implementation. Give them the peanut butter and jelly and sell them the bread. Number 28, it's not the person with the best goals that wins. It's the person with the best systems and preparations that win. Number 29, don't say paid in full. That's a sales term. Say prepay. That's a benefit to the customer. Number 30, learn the diagnostic sales method from Alex Hormoza. Number 31, stop being ashamed of how many times you have failed and start being proud of how many times you've gotten back up. Number 32, if you want better customers, you have to be willing to turn away worse customers. Number 33, if you have enough volume, you don't need to be lucky. Number 34, don't tell people what they did wrong. Tell them what they did right, then tell them how they can improve. Number 35, offer two choices. This will change the focus from do I want this to which one do I want. Number 36, unless someone has money you don't have, or skills you don't have, or time you don't have, you shouldn't partner with them. Number 37, to track something you have to measure it. If you're going to change anything or get results, you must measure to see how you are doing. Number 39, the way to make a lot of money is to start making a little money. Number 40, it isn't what we say or think that defines us, it's what we do. Start doing. Number 41, the guy that works the most hours is the guy that closes the most deals. A salesperson has 3 jobs to do. They have to maximize the number of opportunities they have to convert the highest percentage of those opportunities, and the most important part, they have to do it consistently for a long period of time. Working the most hours means you will be available when the prospect is available, and that means sometimes you'll be working on weekends. Having the most available time slots is the strongest predicator of total sales. So as much as your day as possible was filled with opportunities. Today's opportunities have more chances of being successful than others. Number 42, if you must improve, increase repetition. If you want to improve, increase repetition. Because the more times you do something, the better you get. Do a lot of volume. Then look at the data and to see what was good and what needs to be changed. Number 43, you may be smarter than the other person, but they may still know more than you do. Learn what you don't know from those that do. Number 44, take a long view. Success takes time. Don't be distracted by short-term gratification. Number 45, it's never too late to start over. Colonel Sanders was over 60 when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was 58 when I started my internet business 27 years ago. Number 46, create your own opportunities. Know the value of referrals. At the end of a call, say, who do you know that is awesome that would also benefit from this? Or say, who would you like to bring with you? The close rate on referrals is much higher. Number 47, book a meeting from a meeting. Never finish a call with a prospect not knowing when will be the next time you are going to talk with that prospect again. Set a definite time. If they say they don't know, ask them what the obstacle is and try to find a solution for that obstacle. Number 47. Number 48. Spend 5 minutes of research before a sales call. Knowing something about them before the call will make a good impression on that prospect. If you go to the prospect's office, look around. You'll probably see a photo of their family or maybe something that indicates their favorite sports team. I did this with a guy that was a Penn State football fan and followed him to 3 different companies. I earned a total of $600,000 from that contact. These initial observations are good icebreaker discussions, and never turn down a cup of coffee or a bottle of water for any reason. You win through preparation. Number 49, Take notes on what you learned on your first call with a prospect. Then do research on those notes to prepare for the next call with them. Number 50, sales success requires focusing on one obstacle at a time. Number 51, rehearse your sales script every morning. If possible, practice your sales scripts with someone else in the office. You need to know your sales script so well that you don't need to think about it when you're in front of a prospect. You must overcome objections to role playing. Don't practice the whole script at once. Go over the different parts until it's smooth. The intro, then the objections, then the close. Number 52. When you are at a networking event, walk up to someone and say, I think we know someone in common. After that, there's no way they can walk away. And you may actually know someone in common if you have done your homework on who is attending. LinkedIn will tell you almost everyone that person knows. Do your homework. Number 53, don't say I can't. Always say, how can I? This turns your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Number 54, when someone says, I have to talk to my spouse, repeat that back to them by saying, you need to do what now? And that is a softer challenge to them. Number 55, use the rule of 3. Show them a problem, then offer a solution, then sweeten the deal by offering bonuses. You should always offer something to a prospect at least 3 times. Repetition is how you build memory. Number 56, don't ever ask a prospect if they have any questions. That's just asking for objections. Number 57, if you ever start answering questions, they become the judge, jury, and executioner of whether or not your answers are any good. Number 58, never disagree with a prospect or customer. Repeat their statement, then associate it with what a good customer said before. Number 59, only ask a prospect a question that you already know the answer to. Number 60, don't close the sale. You don't close the sale by being right. You close the sale by making the prospect think that he is right. Number 61, never ask an important question that you are looking for a yes answer to. Instead, looking for a yes, look for a no. Take a question where you're looking for a yes and switch it to a no. Instead of saying, do you have time to talk, say, is this a bad time to talk? Instead of saying, do you mind if I propose an idea, say, are you against me sharing an idea? Do you agree becomes, do you disagree? Is this a good idea becomes, is this a bad idea? People want to say no because there's no commitment in a no. Number 62, negotiation is a perishable skill. Simply doing it is not enough to stay good at it. You have to practice it.